Hi, I'm Matt Hill. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I want to talk to you about how I take care of my mental health as a freelancer and as a sole trader. Specifically, I want to talk about how I invest financially in counseling, therapy, supervision as part of my business. The thing about being a freelancer is it can be stressful. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but let's be honest, as performers, we're putting ourselves out there quite a lot. I am a singer songwriter, I run my own label, I do all my own promotion, tour booking, press, all of that. On top of that, I mostly earn my living doing projects, so I use songwriting as a way of connecting with people. So, for example, I've been songwriter in residence in a museum, working with the staff to bring the collections to life through songs. I've been a musician in residence in a prison. I've done a project writing an album and recording it with people who are experiencing homelessness. I've worked with people who have dementia, using songwriting as a way of connecting them with their memories. So like a lot of sole traders and freelancers, my work is incredibly varied. I have to wear a lot of hats. And on top of all that, there's all the admin, there's the paperwork, there's the bills, there's the invoicing, all that stuff you know about. So my argument is that it's quite a stressful job. It involves a lot of ourselves, putting ourselves out, and it involves a lot of rejection. And we're also, because it's music and it's emotional, we're all quite connected to it, personally and emotionally. So, how do you take care of your mental health? Well, obviously you know the science as well as I do. Diet, exercise, mindfulness, meditation, all of these things, it's been proved that there are tools out there that can help us. And I try to take notice of that, but mostly I fail because I'm too busy trying to keep my business going and working all hours to actually take care of myself in that way. So by paying for a fellow professional to give me support through therapy or counselling is a way that I feel I'm investing in my business. And I see it very much as a business decision. I think a lot of people will come towards talking therapies when they're at point of crisis in their lives. And I see it differently. I see it about in the same way you might invest in a gym membership in order to maintain a level of fitness. I feel like investing in these kinds of services are a really important way of keeping us fit mentally. I think one of the things I can hear people saying, because I know musicians, I'm around musicians, and musicians will say, well, I can't afford it. I don't earn enough money. Like most artists in this country, last year when I did my tax return, I earned less than 20 grand. So I'm not rolling in it. I haven't got unlimited resources, but I still think this is money worth investing. And that means I go without in other ways. Like I don't perhaps buy as much gear as I'd like. I wish I had nicer mic stands, or I wish I had a new guitar case, but I can't afford those things at the moment. And it's just like any business, it's about making a decision about what you can afford and what you actually need at that time. And for me, this is an important investment. So what do you get out of it? Why am I extolling the virtues of this? Well, for me, one of the things that's hard about being a freelancer is it's just me. I am a sole trader. There is no one else. I run this whole thing myself. And by paying for another fellow professional person to come on board, I've got someone else on my team, and it's someone who's there, who's on my side, who's in my corner, supporting me, but has that distance from the business as well. And I just find that really invaluable. And so it might seem like an odd thing. I understand that you might think, I can't afford to spend that, but or I don't need that. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm coping okay. But what I would say is that, this is something that you should invest in routinely and not just when you feel like you need it. And it's helped me no end. And I've been self-employed now for, I'm entering my 6th year of managing to do this full time and keep a roof over my head. So I must be doing something right. I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks a lot.